Well, a lot of folks are participating in Dry January this month. However, there are still plenty of ways to enjoy a refreshing drink with family and friends when they come to town.
And here to wet your whistle, it's Punch Bar and Lounge in downtown Champaign. David Hunter, the assistant bar manager, joins us. Hi, David. How are you?
Doing great. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. Okay, so Dry January indicates that there's not a whole lot of alcohol being consumed by some who've made that choice. You're with a bar.
Yes.
Are you tricking us? Well, yeah, right. What's happening today? How are you going to teach us to be able to drink without drinking?
Well, we're going to show you one of the drinks on our no ABV menu. That means there's no alcohol in any of these 6 drinks, but they're still super flavorful. Use a lot of the same ingredients we developed for the seasonal cocktail menu. And we want them to be just delicious and Instagrammable so you can have just as much fun as...
Well, I see pretty flowers and umbrellas involved, so you know it's going to be beautiful on the Instagram. So what does your seasonal menu consist of?
Well, we change it up the first day of every season, and right now, being winter, we've got things that are going to be a little bit sweeter, a little more boozy, a little richer, just to kind of carry you through those cold winter evenings.
Well, we're looking at some pictures here, so kind of walk us through what we're seeing. What is this drink?
That was Caraton, My Wayward Son. That's on the no ABV list.
Okay.
As is Cuke Skywalker right here.
Nice.
The names are classic. I love that.
I think that's important. That's Ginger Grove, also on our no ABV list.
Okay, so I sensed, at least with that first one, a music theme, and from what I'm told, a Prince song has inspired this drink. Is it... well, there's so many. Purple Rain, maybe with the flowers over there. Is that the one we're going with?
Not quite. This one's actually Little Red Corvette.
Oh, you were so close. You were
Wrong
so
Prince
close.
song.
Okay, so what goes into this drink?
All right, first up is going to be Seedlip Spice, which is a non-alcoholic distilled spirit. Very, very flavorful. And then some of our cold brewed rooibos tea, which we get from Walnut Street Tea Company downtown.
Very nice.
A little bit of cinnamon grapefruit syrup that we make in-house.
Cinnamon grapefruit.
That's right. Absolutely.
Sounds good.
This is spiced brown sugar honey. And then finally a little fresh squeezed lemon juice.
All of this sounds very good.
And refreshing. It just seems very kind of citrusy a little bit in there.
Well, hopefully we'll find out.
And then a little cranberry bitters. Fee Brothers makes non-alcoholic bitters. So anybody can make cocktails at home with non-alcoholic bitters.
Hey.
And then obviously just takes a quick shake and you pour it over some ice.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is not the color I expected. I don't know what I was expecting, but that was not it.
Then we're going to top it off with a little bit of our foam.
Ooh.
Okay,
it's getting better and better.
This looks very summery with the foam and the pink and the flowers.
We actually have adapted it so that it had been a summer one, and then we use more winter flavors and spices, like with the brown sugar, honey syrup, and the cinnamon.
Cinnamon, yeah. It seemed like that might make it a little more wintry, but it does look like you're going to swim up to the edge of a pool in Mexico somewhere and grab one of those.
Absolutely.
All right, which one of us gets to try this one?
I'll let you try this one.
Oh, you're going to do the alcoholic one next time? All right.
I'm not participating in Dry January. Shoot.
Me either.
Plus, I didn't want to risk getting foam on my nose.
That's a lot of foam. And the foam is very good, but I may have to get through the foam to get to the actual drink. Hold on a second.
And I know how much you love edible flowers, so I wanted to save that.
It is an edible orchid.
First of all, I was tricked last time someone said it was an edible flower. All flowers are edible. Some of them just taste awful. And I'm assuming that this... are you calling this an edible flower?
Yep. We have a whole line of edible flowers from our...
Don't do it.
one of our distributors.
Like...
You're going to have to need a drink to wash it down.
Edible? Yes.
Tasty?
Tasty?
Yep. It's the thought, right?
Yes.
There you go.
The
All
drink,
right.
though, was fantastic.
Well,
thank you.
Hey, there is always a happy hour happening at Punch Bar in Champaign. They're calling it Clock Out, Punch In. We're going to learn a little bit about that coming up, as well as make another delicious cocktail with David here. And we will connect you with everything happening at Punch Bar at CLiving.tv.
Do I have foam on my nose?
No.
I think I got it off of there, but it was definitely there earlier.